Hi everyone, and thank you for joining again. It's getting cold outside here in Germany, so I made some crochet socks, and in this tutorial I will show you how you can make them as well. Here you can see a close-up of the wool that I used. As usual, I will link everything you need in the video description below. I needed 2 balls, depending on the size of your feet of course, and I work with a 3.5mm hook. Since there are different sizes, it's easiest to just take measure on your feet, and we will start with a row of chain stitches that you should be able to place around your leg in this area, very loose fit. As soon as your chain stitch row is long enough, you close this ring like this and go on with single crochet. Now you just go on like this, row by row. You can see it here, until this part reaches your ankle. And if you would like to flip the top around like I did here, then you just have to add some further rows. So here in my drawing I show you how high it should be. So until you reach your ankle. If you would like to flip it around like I'm doing here, then just add some further rows. Now, as soon as it reaches the right size, like this, we have to change the pattern to make this the back part of your sock. So this area here, this area, and this area should reach from your ankle on this side to your ankle on the other side. This area here. And you stop right before your heel. I think it's heel. If it's the wrong word, then please write me a comment and correct me. So let's go on. We make a chain. And turn around. This chain is basically placed at your ankle on the one side, and then you go back with single crochet until you reach the ankle on your other side. So as soon as you reach the ankle on your other side, you again make a chain like this, turn around and go back with single crochet. Now I reach my heel with my sock, which means that we have to make this area here so it bends to this direction. Here you can see it as well. Bends to this direction, which means that we will have to skip stitches in the next row. So again, we make a chain stitch, turn around, and then squeeze it together to see where the tip is. And you go all the way to the tip with single crochet, and in the tip we will start to skip stitches. So now I don't poke in here, but in the second stitch from the hook. So I skip the first stitch from the hook and make a single crochet. Again, don't poke in here, but there in the second one, and make a single crochet, and again don't poke in there but there, and make a single crochet. Now you go on with single crochet until you reach the end of the row. Now you can already see that the sock is bending to the inside here, and that the two sides get closer together. In the next row we again make a chain, go back all the way to the tip, and there we again skip some stitches. So as I said, the easiest way is to just try the sock on every now and then and take measure on your own feet. Now again not there, but in the second stitch make a single crochet, and again skip this one, poke in number 2, make a single crochet, and one last time skip the stitch and then go back with normal single crochet. So depending on the size of your feet, it might be that you have to repeat this kind of row. But for me, as you can see here, the sides are nearly closed. So I will do a chain again, go back with single crochet, and then we use slip stitches to connect the both sides. So first of all, single crochet all the way back to the tip, and the last one. And now you can see that both sides already reached each other, which means that we will now make slip stitches to close them. Slip stitch means that you poke in through the other side there, then grab the thread and pull it through all loops on your hook without grabbing the thread again. Sorry, I lost it here, but there I am again. And again, you poke in through both sides, grab the thread, pull it through all loops on your hook. And again, I lost it. So poke in there, grab it again, and pull through like this. And you do that until the end of the row. As soon as you finish the slip stitches, you just go on with single crochet. But first I made a chain here, and then you can easily poke in under this loop left to your hook and go on with single crochet. Might be a little difficult sometimes, as you can see. And as soon as we reach the little edge here, so this little edge here, we will only in this row we will skip the stitch in the right edge here. We will poke in there and afterwards go on with single crochet. But remember, we only do that in this row on both sides. So you skip this stitch as well, and afterwards you just go on row by row. You stop as soon as you reach your toes. Because as soon as you reach your toes, we have to, the sock has to bend again in this direction, which means that we have to skip stitches. You can see it here as well. We have to skip stitches in the area of your small toe. So now I'm on the edge and I will skip this stitch, poke in there and make a single crochet. And again, skip this one, poke in there and make a single crochet. Afterwards, you go on with single crochet until you reach the left side of the sock again. So here you can see that it starts to bend, and I'm doing the left sock here, so it has to bend on the left side. If you're making the right sock, it of course has to bend on the right side. And skip this one, poke in number 2 from the hook and make a single crochet, and then go on with single crochet. As soon as your toes are covered, so as soon as you reach this area here, we will have to close the sock, which means that we will now skip stitches on both sides of this row. So I make single crochet here, and as soon as I reach the other side, I will skip stitches there as well. So don't poke in there, but in number 2 make a single crochet, and again skip number 1, poke in number 2, and make a single crochet, and then go back. No, again, sorry, skipped another one, and then you make single crochet. So if you go on like this, your sock will close, and you just either close it finally with slip stitches or just go on with skipping stitches like I'm doing here. And that's it. Afterwards, you can just cut the thread, pull it through, and then pull it through like this. And then you can just sew it in by using your hook and pull it through these stitches here. Like this. You should do that several times to make sure that it doesn't open up again. And that's it. I hope you like your socks. If you like the tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for my channel. If you have any questions left, just write a comment.